I'm Wright and I'm 25 and I live here on our family farm in Moulton near Acle. Well, the idea is to open up a campsite on the farm, and it's come about me looking for a way to sort of carve my own path, and I've got the farm here as support, and it's something that fitted in quite well with the farming as well. The grassland where the campsite's going to be we use for sheep. Like they're now finishing lambing on there, and we cut it for silage as well, but for a lot of the summer and sort of early autumn it's been dormant. It'll bolster the farm economically in that it'll provide an income off the piece of land which will go directly into the farm, and it'll provide other opportunities for like my younger brothers to earn a bit of pocket money and holidays and stuff, which is all, I sort of consider that all part of the farm really. But in the long term, I'm doing it for myself and to give myself a sort of career. There are a lot of campsites in this area, especially if you go closer to the coast. Nearly all of them are just a sea of white, of either touring caravans or static caravans, and they're all tarmac driveways, and you park in an allocated place and you plug into your power, and it's all sort of a bit too close to a home away from home for me. So my campsite, I'm going for the other end of the market, just the basic no thrills for people who want to camp, people who want to sleep under canvas, sit out at night round a campfire. Campfire's going to be a big feature of it. And I don't like rules. There's going to be as few rules as possible. If you want to pitch your tent up in the corner, you can. If you want to put your tents round together, you can. And just an easygoing but simple, no thrills sort of camping experience. Firewood will definitely be a big feature. We've got about 35 acres of woodland on the farm, and which obviously needs maintaining, and we've got large areas which need coppicing. So that will provide a big supply of firewood to the campsite, and I intend to try and use firewood as much as possible on the campsite as this sort of renewable energy. For example, the showers, I'm hoping to heat them with firewood. I do a lot of young farmers and I enjoy it, and I've got a lot back from it, and that's how I heard about the Growing Business Awards, so it's worked well. I'm good at coming up with ideas, and I'm not very good at following them through. The Growing Business Awards given me a bit of structure to that, having to go through the business plan and the steps of doing that, and also the sort of the formalities of starting up a business. The main investment for me of the campsite is going to be putting in the toilet block and the shower block. I think it's the thing that makes or breaks a campsite. So with that money, it would give me the ability to have, good, clean facilities. There will be a fairly significant investment in the sort of marketing side of it. The internet is the first port of call for most people now when they're looking at holidays. There's several sites listing campsites in the UK, and I'll try and get on them, and also have my own website. Through my childhood, I was always involved a lot in scouts, and always loved camping and sleeping out under the stars and stuff, and I've sort of carried that on through my life. And I spent a year in Australia a couple of years ago, and probably spent 6 months of that under canvas, just sleeping in the outback. And you meet the other people out there doing the same, and visit all the campsites there, and you realise how fortunate I am here to have somewhere similar, and also what an opportunity it is.